Good morning, card community. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. I have a book here authored by Mike Schmidt. It's an autobiography, Always on the Offense, by Mike Schmidt with Barbara Walder. Don't know who Barbara Walder is. I'm sure it says so on the thing. There you go. You can find out who Barbara Walder is right there if you want to read the little bio. I believe this was produced towards the end of his career while he was still playing. Yeah, it says 1982, so no, it wasn't even towards the end of his career, right in the middle while he was still quite the MVP. He was dual MVP in 80, 81, so back to back. Here you go. 4, Jack and Lois, which is his parents, Donna, his wife, and then Jessica Ray and Jonathan, which were his children. So that one was clearly a book dedicated to his family. Just one of the many Mike Schmidt items I have. Last video I showed off a mini bat that had Mike Schmidt's moniker on it, whatnot. It was a little souvenir thing made for people like me to buy. Had Mike Schmidt on it, but I am such a baseball geek. I have these. These are my random baseball item of the day. A couple of pens made to look like baseballs. You see these all the time in every souvenir shop in the world. Certainly baseball-themed souvenir shops will have these baseball pens. Texas Rangers, obviously a Major League team. The Iron Pigs are the local AAA affiliate for the Phillies out here in Allentown, Pennsylvania area. So that's just a random baseball item of the day for you there. Today's trivia question. It is getting close to the Hall of Fame. Actually, the Hall of Fame induction ceremonies were just on Sunday. So I figured I'd throw out a couple cards that were near Hall of Famers and a question geared on Hall of Famers. So these guys, 2 rookie cards are really cool. This is from Score, right around, when is it? Early 90s, mid 90s, 1995 Pinnacle. Jason Giambi. I had shown this off before. It's a really cool, his rookie card. And it does not feature him. This is not him. I can't remember the guy's name, but this is GR somebody. This is not Jason Giambi on the front. They got it right on the back. They couldn't miss there. But the guy on the front was not Jason Giambi. But Jason's like a borderline Hall of Famer. Probably never will get in because of the steroids. But another guy, A.J. Burnett, long-time all-star type pitcher for a number of teams. This is his rookie here. You can see right there from Donruss. What does it say? Studio 2000? Oh, Private Stock. Private Stock 2000 Donruss. So 2 really neat rookie cards. If you're familiar with some of the players in the recent past who were borderline Hall of Famers, those are the 2 cards I'm going to send out to you guys, 2 rookie cards. A Hall of Fame question for you. I believe everybody knows who the first 5 Hall of Famers were. If you don't, I will tell you. The first 5 Hall of Famers were Honus Wagner, Babe Ruth, and Ty Cobb, along with Walter Johnson and Christy Mathewson. Now the voting was the same as it is today. They had all the baseball writers vote, and you had to get 75% of the vote in order to get in, and only those 5 people got in. There were other people considered, but those are the only 5 that made it on to 75% of everybody's ballot. So they were the first 5 inductees. The question for you is, of those 5 players, who had the most votes out of those 5 players? It's interesting to consider who you would think should have the most votes, but who actually did have the most votes. So email me that question. I'll include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of the question. And we'll draw randomly on Sunday. You have today and tomorrow to answer. We'll pick a winner on Sunday from the correct answers, all right? Quick video today. I just want to show off, while I was gone, I came back to a stack of mail. And some of the mail were some new additions to my Mike Schmidt collection. So I just want to show off 3 cards that I got in the mail that are going to go into my Mike Schmidt collection that I did not yet have. So the first one is something I've been wanting to try and do this whole set myself. It's the Mike Schmidt. It is the all-time legends set of Mike Schmidt. It is, I believe, 90 cards or something like that. And it is just what it says, some of the all-time legends and Hall of Famers in this little insert set that was part of, I think, the basic Upper Deck set from that year, which was, I'm trying to read it right, 2006. I think it was part of the Upper Deck 2006. These were random inserts. I kind of want to get them all, but it's hard to find a good place to pick them up. They're like, you know, $2-3 a pop. So if I want to get all 90, it's going to cost a couple bucks. So I'm just kind of, I got it up on tradingcarddatabase.com. And every once in a while I get one here, one there, but it's going to take me a while. So another one I got was an Upper Deck insert. Actually, it was Upper Deck ESPN from 2006, I believe. This is the back of the card. Trying to zoom in on the year. Yeah, 2005. Upper Deck produced a product with ESPN in separate packs and whatnot. And it is This Day in History. And in this particular case, when was this day in history? 4/18/1987. This was Mike Schmidt's number 500 home run. So that's what happened on this day in history for Mike Schmidt in 1987. Lastly, part of SP Legendary Cuts in 2005, there was an insert set called Lasting Legends. So this would have been part of a random insert in the Legendary Cuts pack, and it's actually a serial numbered card, numbered to 399. So there you have that. Legendary Cuts, obviously, you think of cut autographs of some of the deceased players or memorabilia cuts from some of the legends, and that's what Legendary Cuts was all about. But they also had a base set, so I mean that was part of an insert to the base set. But hey, it's still a great card. It's still one I need for my Mike Schmidt collection. Trying to get to 2,000 cards now. I'm getting close to 1,200, so I got a long way to go to get to 2,000. But you know, trying to keep up with people like John over at Wade Boggs Fan, who said he's getting dang near 6,000 Wade Boggs cards now, if not more. It's so hard to get a lot because there are so many parallels kicked out every year, and so many limited edition parallels, one of ones, autographed, of fives, of twos. I mean, just so many limited, hard to find ever edition cards, you know. So anyway, that's all I had to show you today. Don't forget the trivia question. Check out the description below for more information on that. Appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for doing so. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really appreciate your support as I try to support everybody else. Try and keep this card community growing and thriving. Just a positive place to be, to hang out. Hope you all enjoy your trips to the National coming up real soon. Still debating how I want to show up, if at all, if ever. You know, how could I do it? How would I make it happen? I don't know. But that's for another day. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you again soon. Take care.